Well, let's talk about this year. We know it has been challenging weather-wise for both home gardeners and then also local farmers.
We had a late start to the growing season here in the summer, followed by little rain in May and not much during the first 3 weeks of June.
So this morning, Garden Guide Dale Kay went to the Roseville Farmers Market to see what's in season right now, how you can help our local food shed.
G'day everyone. It's a beautiful morning. This morning we are out at Roseville at the farmers market. Kettle corn popping. Look at those tomatoes over there. Absolutely delicious and gorgeous. But did you know this year, probably more than ever, it's important or more important to support your local farmers market and the local farmer. Joining us this morning to explain all of that is Sina Plankenkugel. Playing it cool. We're playing it cool.
Almost.
Okay, almost. Okay, so why so important this year?
Yeah, so this is actually the third season that our farmers are dealing with a drought. So it's really important for the community to come out and support our local farmers, because this is where you're going to get the freshest produce, the most nutritious produce available. And because it's a dry season, there might not be as many produce vendors out here as soon as possible, but you'll find that there's still a lot that people can choose from. And this week alone, we've seen a lot more different types of vegetables at the market.
A lot more coming in. And you mentioned that a lot of farmers actually don't own their land. They're actually leasing their land, and water is not as easily accessible.
Yeah, so a lot of our emerging farmer communities, so that's first-time farmers or farmers of color, they're renting land, and so they don't have access to irrigation systems like other farmers. So they've come a little later to the market, and their produce has a lot less productivity, if that makes sense. So it's just
no water, no.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. So whatever you see on the vendors' tables this is what you need to purchase. This you need to buy to support your local farmers and make sure that we can get them through the first part of the season, because there's still a long way to go. We still got canning season, pickling season, so we got to support us through the good times and the bad times.
You're almost making me hungry.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't look maybe quite as, picture perfect as it, sometimes does, that's because of the weather, right?
Yeah, like the strawberries right now, they might not be the biggest strawberries you've ever seen, but I bet you, even though they're small, they're still going to taste so good like you've never had before at the grocery store.
I can't help but notice you actually have strawberry earrings on. We're going to come over and check in with a local farmer doing commerce, so I'm going to try not to interrupt too much. Julie, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Whereabouts do you farm?
Our farm is south of Lakeville, so we're in southern Dakota County.
Okay, got the kids here. Do they help you?
We do. They're farm kids, so of course they help.
Okay, and what's in season right now?
Right now we have peas. We're just starting to dig carrots. We have beets, onions, a lot of your spring crops. But right around the corner in July, we'll have the sweet corn and green beans and other great summer vegetables.
And this year's been a little bit of a struggle bus with weather, right?
It has. It's been extremely dry. We're just thankful to God that we got rain this last weekend. Very, very grateful. But it's been really tough just to get seeds started, let alone having a transplant go out in the field, just to get them to take root and to take off. It's been a tough season for sure.
Okay, so the farm do plants, so if you didn't get your spring plants, got those, got the veggies. Let's take a look at these carrots. Oh my gosh. Look.
Yep.
Look at this look at that. Oh my gosh. That is just a delicious carrot. There are actually 375 local farmers markets around the state. Again, we are here in Roseville, Fairview, and County B. On Tuesdays, it's here. Of course, you can get all the details of where all the other farmers markets are on our website. I have the link at fox9.com. Back to you.
I'm going to put that carrot on his tab.